This is Mike with JTops. Today we're going to install our JL single sunshade. When it arrives, it's going to come in a box just like this. So you want to just slip it out of the box. It's in a plastic sleeve, and we're going to get right to installing it. First thing, you're going to want to loosen all the straps and the buckles so that you're able to wrap them around the roll cage easily. First thing we're going to do, and this is our patented front nylon strip. You see the magnets that are in the center are already trying to hold it on. So you're going to take this front strip and you're just basically going to tuck it along this front edge so that it goes right into and slips underneath the windshield channel that's in the very front. Again, those magnets are really tight, so let's slip this in. And I'm trying to do this all by myself so you get some idea of just what you have to go through to put it on. So now let's take the shade, let's throw it over the center portion, and let's just lay out all the buckles. On this one, we have a bar tack handle, and on the very front part here, you're going to pull it over and get it into position. Right here is a first notch that's in the roll cage, and then our metal rod that's going to provide lots of support right across the center is going to slip right into that rod. You're going to take the first buckle and you're just going to snap it, and then you're going to pull it. Now, on each of these buckles, you're going to see a tri-glide. Looks just like this. And it's going to be there for when you go ahead and tighten up all the straps. So you just simply put these on loose. You go down to the next one. Now, in the center, we've added a new strap, and you'll see it's on an angle. You want the buckle to the back, and you want the strap to come up around the back of the door edge and up next to the pillar. What this is going to do is this is going to give us lots of support and pull across the center of the shade. So now I'm just going to take these, make sure the tri-glides are up and slid in. These, push those tri-glides back so that they're not in your way as you're doing this part. I'm just going to jump around to the back door, and let's get this part over the back. Let's get this strap right here, and again, neoprene pad against the frame. Give it a little tug, push this into position. We're going to come back and put those on. Let's go ahead and loosely put this one into position. Now I'm going to run around to the other side. Okay, so we have that third strap set right here. We have our magnets here in the center, and we're going to pull all that back here in just a second. Now you want to lay these out, lay that pad. There's nothing here to stretch, nothing here to pop you in the eye. Everything is fully protected. We want to make sure that we're not doing and touching or rubbing anything on this roll cage. So we just snap these buckles. And if you notice what our buckle is, it's a two-stage buckle. So it's got this clasp on here. So it's a compression buckle and it's a quick snap buckle so that you can take it on and off and readjust it very easily. Slide that tri-guide. Once again, put these into position, and we're going to leave them hanging here with the things open. And as you can see, we get this about 90% of the way on. Here's that side buckle. It's going to come right there. It's really helps stretch it across the back, and it helps pull it towards the back of the Jeep. Now I like to just hop up in, grab it from the center, and you can see how that just stretched it all out. And we're going to take this middle strap and give it a little pull. We're going to go ahead right here and snap it into place. Pull it, and that is going to pull this and put the force down and around. So it's not stretched in the middle, it's stretching over the top. Competitive products stretch it in the middle and take away from your headroom. And we didn't want to interfere with the precious headroom that we have now. So once again, just pull that strap and you see how it pulls it down. In here, in this channel, is a metal rod, 3/8 inch aluminum rod. It's sewn into the back edge of the shade to give it a really nice tight fit. And also, what we're trying to do with our bar in the back is we want to distribute all of the load evenly across the back, whereas a lot of tops that use bungees are just going to stretch in a single point. Well, we're stretching all the way across the back to give you a full flat pull to the back, and this isn't going to misshape it over time. Okay, I'm going to put the last one back on over here, and this shade, other than some fine adjustments, is literally into position. Make sure your magnets are nice, keeping everything flat here in the middle. You'll see the access to the freedom port. Here's the flange. We put a nylon, a piece of elastic right here in the center. It's just a little piece, but it's the little things that make a difference. This is going to keep that hole nice and tight as you drive. So you can see how tight the back of this got, and I don't even have all the buckles tightened yet. So now let's just give them a pull. Make sure that they're nice and tight. And the same on this side. Pull that down. And these are military grade buckles, double snaps. You see how that strap is holding these corners down tight. Look at how tight the top is. Now I'm going to go around and I'm going to tighten everything up. I'll put in a couple of little inserts so you can see the notch in the very front. You can see how the buckles lay on the side. But this thing should stretch out flat and smooth. That new third strap that we put in the middle is giving it pull tension across the middle to take out any crease you might see. And as you can also tell, we contour our top to the front of the Jeep. And that's it. That completes the installation of the JL Sunshade. If you need further assistance, you can call our support line or send us an email at JTopsUSA.com.